Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I've been out for a while and YouTube sent me a notice. It says if I don't post a video pretty soon, they're gonna demonetize me. So I thought I'd give you an update of my chaotic life. Bored to tears. So I've been trying to figure out what the hell to do. I pretty much don't do anything here in Phoenix. I've been wanting to move to Florida, so I was applying for, corporate type jobs to help expedite my ass to go there, And so I did get I think this is crooked. There we go. I did get a job offer from a public company over in Fort Lauderdale, Boca Raton area, and they sent me an offer sheet and everything, and it was a nice little 6-figure salary with all the benefits, everything a guy could want. And I just started thinking about it and doing the research, and I've traveled to Florida a lot, and I love the state. I'm just not a big fan of that side of the state. It's so fast-paced, tons of traffic. I just don't like it. Especially, Miami's beautiful to visit. I just would never want to live there there's so many people congested into that area. As I've said in a previous video, one of my favorite places was Naples. But I really like the Tampa area, Sarasota, St. Pete's, all that area, Clearwater, so on and so forth. So I've been looking for work there. I did turn down the other one even after I passed all their drug test and background and all that other hoopla. I just backed out of it, but I gave them enough time to pick the next runner-up. So I've just been looking in the other areas. What I'm really hoping for is that the cryptocurrency bull run just takes off, finally. And, I make what I'm anticipating on making there and put a large chunk of it into some dividend-paying ETFs, make 10%, get a 6-figure income off of that, and move to the villages where I can have activities all day, every day. The place is insane. It's a retirees' Disneyland, basically. I think there's something like 7,000 holes, golf. It's like the highest concentration of golf courses. And my golf clubs that I just bought, my PXGs, are dying in the office over there. But that's what I'd rather do. I don't really want to go to work for somebody. If I did, it would have to be something that I'm passionate about, like there was a custom home builder, general manager position. I know how to do that stuff in my sleep. I've built well over 150 custom homes and commercial projects, things like that. Any case, that's something that I would entertain. I did apply for that one, so if it came available, it's in South Tampa, I would jump on that one right away. Other than that, I had a heart scare, went to the doctor's, the hospital actually. I was feeling lightheaded. I was working out and I'd got some heart palpitation thing going on. I'm like, what the hell is that? And so I just lightened up on my workout. And then when I was driving to meet this guy to give him the title of my motorcycle that I sold him, I just kind of feeling lightheaded and stuff. And I'm like, oh shit, I need to go to the hospital. So I get to the hospital and I'm walking around the parking lot. And do I really need to go in? Do I really need to go in? And so I walk into the hospital in the emergency room and I'm walking around in there. And the lady up front's like, can I help you? And I'm like, maybe. Hang on. And fuck it. And so I just went and checked in. And of course I go through all battery of tests, 2 different blood tests, EKG, all this stuff. They're like, you're as strong as an ox. We can't find anything wrong with you. And they x-rayed my chest and all that stuff. I'm like, you're fine. I'm like, panic attack. Great. Or anxiety attack, one or the other. Yeah, that's about it. Dad passed away back in August of last year, and we finally got the kids' college funds transferred over to them. You know, funny, when my dad set that up back in 2004, he's like, well, I'm going to put $5,000 in a year for each of the grandkids for a few years, and that should be enough for them. And I'm like, cool, sweet. Give me the account numbers and I'll make some deposit. Oh, just send the money to me and I'll put it in their account. I'm like, okay. So I did send him back in 2004, $20,000 for each of my kids. And he put it in, but he spread it out over 2 years. What are you doing? That's my money. I put that in there for them. So he ended up only putting in $2,000, bless his heart. And I put in all the rest. And now they've got nice 6-figure college fund accounts. So that's good news. Oldest daughter got married. That's good news. There is what, 15 of them in that house? No, there's her 3 kids and then his 2 kids, his 2 girls. So, you know, plus them. So what is that? 7 people in this house, and they managed to find a house. They bought a house, and they managed to find one that had, each of them had their own rooms. Now her boy, who's the middle child, he gets the converted garage out there, but he loves it. He's away from all the girls because all the rest of them are girls. So he's away from them. He's got his own little man cave out in the garage with his computer and what are those things? Oculus. So he's out there doing that. Anyway, I'm hoping to get something going here in Florida. Oh, when I got this job in Florida, I had to give 30-day notice to my apartment. Oh, this sucks. So I gave 30-day notice, and I was like, last Wednesday, I was like, I should go back in and cancel that because I know I'm not going to take this job. And I didn't tell them until Friday. And I didn't go, and I didn't cancel my 30-day notice till Friday. And they had always told me, now when you do this, if somebody comes in and wants to rent your unit and they apply for it and they're approved, you got to move, whether you want to stay or not. So sure as shit, I go in there Friday. I'm like, cancel my 30-day. And they're like, ooh, sorry. Somebody applied yesterday. I'm like, motherfucker, yeah. And so they're still trying to approve this person. So if they don't get approved, then they cancel and I can stay here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to pack up and move into another unit. Or I was kind of thinking I'd go stay out in the Villages for a few months, go rent a house, a furnished house out there, and just drive out there and take my clothes and my clubs and my computer and, you know, go hang out there for a few months and have a change of pace. Anyway, that's my biggest update. I have to post something to YouTube so they don't demonetize me. So hope you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe. I will eventually get some more videos on here. I'm trying to pick a direction because I'm heavily into finance and stuff, but I have another YouTube channel for all of that I have not started yet. You know, I do a lot of investing for like my girlfriend Wendy and my kids. I'm reinvesting their funds, and you know, I invested some other people's accounts and I manage them for it. I don't want to say manage it because I'm not a broker or an agent or anything like that, but I'm pretty smart when it comes to that kind of stuff. And like my last ex-girlfriend a few years back, I tripled her account for her retirement account in the 2 years I was with her. And then Wendy's account has been doubled since I started working on that at the end of 23. So just going to plug away at that. Maybe I'll start some videos over there and talk about crypto and talk about, you know, some of the investing stuff. I'm not a day trader. If you're a day trader, they just take your money. You know, a fool and his money are soon parted. So all of my stuff is more like swing trading, and I watch different things on the, you know, the system, basically RSI, MACDs. There's a ton of stuff on there. Anyway, you can go nuts. So that's enough rambling. We'll talk soon.